Hi everybody, I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot and welcome back. This is your yearly reading for the year 2021, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell on all and set your settings in YouTube and your mobile device correctly. If you don't know how to do that, there is a video under news and updates in the playlist. Okay, so I wish everybody really a prosperous, a healthy and a safe year ahead. And I'm just going to explain a little bit what the year is going to be like and what the number is and what the number means. And of course I'm going to do your reading for the energy of each month. Okay, I start off by saying this year will be the element fire, and it will be number 5, and 5 obviously means not being in balance. I did my research because as you all know, I'm not an astrologer, but I do dabble with numerology and astrological things. Astrology. Okay, now this is going to be an unpredictable year among others, and we are going to be trying to attain our balance because there's a lot of new beginnings and opportunities. There will be choices to be made or decisions. This year we will want more adventure, more travel, more fun, and this year will be also this element number 5 is the fire element, but also it relates to the zodiac signs, basically the fire signs Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, and it's some of the things that this 5 stands for will relate to these signs, and perhaps they will feel more at home next year than they've done this year. I hope we will, because it will also be an unconventional, because the fire signs don't like to be pinned down. They do like tradition, but they don't like to be trapped, because they're always busy and in action. They are curious. So next year we will be more curious, or should be more curious. Freedom is the utmost importantness this year, and safety, as we have been trapped last year. There will be changes, and there will be opportunities be presented to you, and also what is significant, our senses will be sharpened, or they will change, as also we have the 5 senses, that is seeing, smelling, talking, listening and speaking. So we have to perhaps watch out what we say or how we say it. We have to look at things from a broader perspective or from a different perspective. We have to listen more acutely perhaps to certain things, and so that we can remember it, or that we can ask to if we don't understand something. Number 5 is the pivot point between the numbers 1 and 10. This card, according to the research I've done, several astrologers also relate number 5 to the Arcana card number 5, the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is the High Priest, or also the Lord in other decks. Actually, what does he... No, this is not it. I thought I had it. Never mind. So this is a vibrational year of number 5 and fire. Now the positive things of fire is the senses. They are very sharp, they're very quick, they're independent, free thinking, and we do want free thinking and free speaking, or freedom of speech, as we have been restricted in a lot of things. Things are going to move fast, and also there will be a lot of action. There might be, the fire signs don't, they resent restrictions and responsibilities. That does not mean to say that they are not responsible, but they don't like to be restricted. They do love traditions, but they don't want to be pinned down. They need to move. They are always busy, like I said, and they need their freedom so they can move. They're very individualistic people. Okay, they don't, and they are very choosy. They choose who they attach to, or to what they attach themselves. They're also very inquisitive. So this is a message for us. This is the energy. So you might not want to be attached to something like a group, but also take care that you don't isolate yourself either. There's always two sides to things. Remember that. We need to have the vision or the perspective for a better future, and also try to maintain balance as much as possible in our lives through making the right choices or decisions, especially if we want a steadier future. That also means our environment, not just our children or people around us or the animals, but also the environment. We need to take care more of Mother Nature so that she will take care of us. I know it sounds crazy for some that don't believe in it, but you know the saying, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of another. So we need to take care of ourselves and the people around us, the animals and nature. Only then can we make big changes. The fire energy are also witty, playful and creative. That's why when I say with a fire sign, action is work, creativity is hobby, but that is also fun. It is also, and they are also logical, so we might have to be more logical about things and strategic, and be more creative and be more playful. Let our inner child come out. Okay. Then the negative side is stagnation, being rash, fear of change and lack of vitality. Now if we stagnate and procrastinate, then and we don't come into action, then because we fear change, for example, then we'll lose our vitality. We'll have lack of vitality. So make sure that you get the balance between your life, your work life and your free life, your relaxation or creation time in balance. This is how you will be feeling top notch. Don't be rash, don't decide things very quickly. Watch out what you say. And that is the energy for next year. Now I'm going to use one card for each month and 3 oracle cards, as you can see, and I will be telling you what the energy is of that month. I suggest load the video down if you can, and or come back every month and see what the energy is for each month for your sign. I hope you will enjoy this reading. I had to do it again because I had 4 cards in each month, but it was over an hour long and I've only got a laptop and he won't load it up. It stops quarter of the way. So I hope this one will load up. Take care and enjoy your parties or your festivities over Christmas and the New Year period. And I hope you will all have a beautiful year. Thank you. Now let's go to the reading. Hi Capricorn, this is your reading for 2021. And I hope you will have a beautiful year, and welcome to the reading for 2021. Okay, the first card that you have in the energy of January is quite understanding. You have Temperance, and Temperance means balance. It also represents Sagittarius, so that you might have met a Sagittarius over the festive season, and you might have been going out and lots of passion, or burning the candles on both ends with a Sagittarius. But in January you have to come down and bring back the balance in your life. Okay, and this could be at work or between work and home, or you might be working at home and trying to get the right time or in the right place or to work at home, because the kids might be home, so you have to try to balance your time to get your work done. In February we have the Five of Cups. Okay, we've got our first five. This is the five of this year, and like I said in the introduction, the Five of Cups, we can't look back. We can't cry over spilled milk. We have to cope with what we have, and we have to be grateful really and thankful that what we have we still have. You might have lost something, or you might be longing back for the good old days, but now you can take the two cups and start building up again and come back in balance. And now you can change the present and your future, which is also the meaning of this year. This year is making something, and make sure that the decisions and the choices that we make will be built on proper foundations and will bring us back into balance with the environment around us and within us and within our family and friends circle. So know that you can decide what and how to change your life at present and for your future. In March we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands means Leo mainly, but don't exclude Aries or Sagittarius. You've got a lot of fire within the first 3 months. You've got 2 cards out of 3. So you might be very active in January and finding your balance, or you could be very active getting what you want still in March, because the Queen of Wands, she goes for what she wants. No wild horses can drag her away from her ideas and what she wants. She's a very powerful, independent lady. Okay. She can be as sweet as a kitten, but she can roar like a lion and pounce on something that she wants. She will use her nails if she has to. This is also a good friend, because if they are your friend, they will be good friends, because they will feel they choose who they want to be attached to, and then they will make you feel that you are their best friend, and they won't let go very easily. Okay, they're very passionate about what they want and who they attach to. They are very good lovers as well. This is all from the astrology, and over the 45-50 years that I've been doing this, that I know. Once a lion, like let's say, has a fixation or an idea, he will or she will work day and night to get to her goal. So perhaps you might be doing that, Capricorn, in March. And it could even go into Aries, if you ask me, because it's just a month. It could be that you are in your element at the end of March, because then we are from the 21st to the 22nd, we are going into the Aries sign. So the last 2 weeks in March could be very significant for you. Then we have the Judgment card, and Judgment means a new beginning or a second chance. You might also be more spiritual in April, because you can see the higher self. This is the eagle and the bear, represented in the sky. Okay, that is the energy, as strong as a lion or as strong as a bear, as wise as an eagle. So you might have learned something, you might have gotten wiser. This could be spiritually, you could be busy with your higher self as well. But this card is also a second chance and a new beginning. You will be in balance because you've got number 20. That becomes a 2. In May, we have the 9 of Cups. There will be celebrations in May. Perhaps you've worked so hard that you've got this new beginning, and it might not happen like I said in April. The energy can flow throughout the year, of course, but have a look next year when you get your weekly readings or your romance readings, whether it resonates with the month. But this is May, so something is coming to fruition in May, and there will be a new beginning again. A goal or a wish will be reached or come true. Then in June you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords means victory. Well, if you've got victory, like I said, the energy can flow over into the next month. From April to June so far, you've got beautiful months. It's like a dawn is breaking, a new dawn is breaking for you, Capricorn. There will be beautiful months as you have victory and celebrations in May, victory in June. You might even start doing a new course in something, gaining wisdom, going back to school. You might have new communication. You might have a job where you have to communicate with others, like being a presenter or giving classes, presentations, or being a storyteller. It could also be a surgeon or somebody from a municipality or an institution. Could be a judge, could be a lawyer, could be a jury. You might join a jury and you will have success. If you are in a judicial situation, success will come to you in June. Victory. That is what the Ace of Swords means. Now be careful how you act or say what you say in June, because the swords can also cut. Be careful you don't offend everybody or anybody. Be clear in communications. Be precise. Also stay true and honest, especially to yourself. In July we have the Hermit. Okay. Coming back on these 3 cards, there are 3 new beginnings. Okay, and like I said, it might not happen in April, it might flow over into another month. But you've got the Hermit. So after all these new beginnings, you might be taking time out. In July, you might go on a holiday or taking a break. That is what the Hermit does, and he meditates or contemplates and evaluates. He evaluates his position or situation at hand. He throws away what is not of any use to him, so when he travels again on a spiritual journey or the journey of life, he has made room for the new. So you might be doing that in July. The Hermit also represents Virgo, so you might, if you're not attached, you might meet a Virgo. If you are attached, it could be also that you're meeting a Virgo. This could be a new friend or a new buddy or a new business partner. Okay. Then in August we have the Five of Wands. There could be disagreements. There could be, but they're short-lived. There could also be competition. The competition is good. That will keep us on our toes. Now, the competition could be with a Virgo, but it could also be with a Sagittarius, as it is lying here near that to the nearest cards, and to a Leo, not excluding Aries or Sagittarius again. It could also be an argument with somebody else and you have to go to court with it. Okay, you might have to get legal advice. I know this is in August, but you will win if you get the right advice. Perhaps something is already starting in June and it will escalate in August. Right, so be prepared. Forewarned is forearmed. You've also got 2 5s. 10, new beginning. That could be either in February or in August. Then we have the Chariot. We have the Chariot. The Chariot also represents Cancer. Take the zodiac signs which I mentioned also as people, but also not only as people, but also as time of the year. So this could be Cancer in, let me have a look, Gemini, Virgo, Libra. This could be Cancer in Libra or Cancer in Scorpio. You'll have to work that a little bit yourself. Okay. So you will have victory again in September. You will have victory again in September. Okay. I'm hearing messages, sorry. It's not that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hearing messages. They are talking. You've got number 7 as well. So luck. Luck is on your side. You might decide to get a new car, or move home, or go on holiday. That is what the Chariot also means. But you might also be more conscious again of your higher self, your spiritual side. You might pay more attention to your dark side or your light side, as we have the dark and light or white horse there. The Chariot also means going onwards and upwards. You might be getting the job that you have longed for or seeked for, or you might even get a promotion in September after the holidays. Awesome. This is taking time out, and this is taking time out. So you might be going on holiday the end of August, the beginning of September, and you're coming back and you find out you've got a promotion, or the job that you applied for. Then you have the moon, and the moon is Pisces. So very, very spiritual cards here. We have got the, let's have a look, Cancer, and we do have the Pisces. Okay, but the Hermit is Virgo, but he is a spiritual man. So there is a lot of spiritual consciousness this next year for you, this year, 2021. I'm taping it already in 2020, so it will be confusing, so I should pay better attention, sorry. Something is coming to an end, because you've got 18/9, okay. Where there is an end, there is a new beginning, and that is what the divine is giving you, and the angels. They're giving you an archway to step through, a new beginning, but there are things you don't know. So you might have to do more research. Also, you are in the spotlight in October. Perhaps somebody might be comparing you with, if you're promotion, for example, your boss might be comparing you to another employee, like Jack has done this and he's fantastic and he got a promotion. Don't give up, learn more, get more information, blah blah blah. You know the story, what I mean. In October, your spirituality could be heightened, okay? Your emotions could be more sensitive than usual. You are in the spotlight, you are being noticed, so a Pisces might notice you at work or at the club or wherever. You have the Hierophant, and that is number 5 again. You've got 3 5s, which is an angel number. Have a look what that means in Google. Okay, awesome. Now the Hierophant also represents Taurus. So you've got Virgo there, and you've got Taurus here. So you could be meeting a Taurus or dealing with a Taurus in November. You might seek advice from a professional person or a mature person that is like a father figure, or your husband or your partner, somebody that you respect. Then you've got the 5 of Swords in December. Now, the 5 of Swords is be careful what you say or what you do. This is the card of war. Stay out of arguments. Nobody will be the winner here. Now, I don't like to close off 2021 with such a card because out in the open. I do want to leave the year with a completeness, so I will pull a clarification card. That's what you heard me doing, shaking the cards, and you've got the 8 of Cups on this card. Walk away from people's drama and don't go into anybody's temptation of provoking you to argue, but seek legal advice if it is legal, okay? Now the 8 of Cups means walk away. You want excitement, you want adventure, but you want to walk away because you're fed up with the old routine. Perhaps somebody around you is always pestering you or provoking you to get into an argument. That's why you might want to leave. So seek advice from help if it is professional, okay? Okay, and don't throw an old pair of shoes away before you get a new pair of shoes, especially at the end of the year. First evaluate and meditate and contemplate, and you can do this with an advisor. Okay. The angels say no. Now that could be with regards to the argument. Will I have an argument? Then the answer is no. and it can be no if you walk away from it. You do have to face responsibilities, but if somebody starts arguing, just say, I'll talk to you when you've calmed down, or I think it's better to get an arbitrator or a mediator, so that the discussion will be clear and fair. That's the only thing that you can do. Then for love in 2021, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Now for the angel feather, you have black angel feather. The answer is definitely no. Now it's two different decks and you've got the same answer, two different authors. That is a miracle. That is amazing. The angels have heard your question and the answer is definitely no. So you can eat licorice, you can wear black, and that's beautiful because you can dress it up and you can dress it down. Now the angels have heard your question and the answer is definitely no. The black angel feather is presented to you as a symbol of acknowledgement. Black is a color that contains every color within itself, absorbing all light that falls on it and gives out nothing. The angels would like to encourage you to be disciplined at working through difficulties so that you can achieve freedom. Use your strong visionary ability to seek out new ideas, new beginnings, and wealth. The angels deliver the answer no, as it has the ability to complete the incomplete. Often it is not the answer you want to hear. It is merely an answer to a question, and often no can mean not right now. Do not take a no response related to this moment in time to mean never. The angel's answer is aligned with your life path, because best interests and highest good. The answer no can often be an angel blessing in disguise. And the angel for this card is Angel Sariel and Sharel. Okay, now Sharel is the angel of surrender, and Sariel is the angel of guidance, and Angel Sachel is the angel of wisdom. Okay. Other symbols for the black angel feather is preparation, creation, artistic, idealistic, protection, and self-discipline, and mystery. Well, you do have the moon, so make sure you know what it is all about. Get your advisor to advise. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Take care, my sweeties. Have a beautiful year and enjoy the festivities. Take care and be blessed. Thank you. Please like and share.